Welcome to Bab's Yoga. So let's begin to settle, sitting in our easy seat Sukhasana. Our eyes are closed. Feel the tailbone lengthen down, the top of the head rising and lifting. Feeling the shoulders expand side to side, slowly pinching them together. Begin to breathe through the nose, deep, long inhale, and deep, long, and equal length in exhale. We'll breathe long through the nose, filling the belly, the ribs, and the chest. And as you exhale, feel the chest, the ribs, and the belly deflate. Breathing in and exhaling out, letting the hips melt and release. Feeling the heart expand to open. Breathing in and exhaling out. Bowing the chin down here, setting an intention or dedication for your practice today. And as we move through our session, we'll think of Svaheya, of self-study. Knowing where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. Noticing the asanas, noticing the breath. Breathing in and exhaling out. Slowly bring your chin to neutral, open the eyes, and reach the arms out to the side, and then place your palms onto your shoulders. Just warming up the shoulders. We'll roll the elbows forward and back, pulling the belly nice and tight. Last one comes to neutral. Chin will rise up, feeling the belly still tight, the Uddiyana Bandha, opening the throat chakra, breathing in. And then exhale, coming back to neutral position, stretching the arms, feel the energy, the pranavayu, nice and long and stretched, and feel that reach. Place the right hand by the right hip and open the left arm up to the sky. Feel the shoulders release, feeling the belly nice and tight, breathing in. Exhale, placing that left hand down, reaching the right arm up, coming up and over, same thing. Drishti looks up, feeling the shoulders melt down the spine, feeling the belly under the ribs. Breathing in, open the arms out to the side, hands behind your back, palms together. Squeeze your shoulder blades, pull the belly tight, open the throat chakra, lifting as the arms lift up. Feel those shoulders squeeze. Come back to neutral position. Reach your arms forward to forward fold. See if you can get the forearms down. The head is melting. Breathing in. And exhale, release. Breathing in. And exhale, release. Walking the torso over. Hands are reaching to the right of your mat. Feeling the left hip sinking down. Stretching over. Perhaps place your left hand on top of the right wrist. Pulling that left hip, spiraling it back. Uddiyana Bandha is nice and tight under the ribs. Full inhale. Exhale, release. Walking your hands forward and then reaching to the other side. Right hip is sinking. Torso is melting, letting everything go. Feeling the knees relax, the thighs relax. Bring that right hand over the wrist, breathing in. Exhale, release. Walking your hands back to center. From here, you'll roll over to your tabletop position. Setting it up, knees are underneath the hips. Eyes of the elbows are rolling to forward and back. We'll do a couple cat-cows here, rounding in the back. Really pushing the mat away. And then curving in the lower back. Elbows reach towards each other and up, tucking the toes. Open the throat chakra. And then round again, breathing in. Feel the curve of that lower back, arching in the back as you look up. Third one, rounding in. Exhale, tucking those toes. Last one, rounding the lower back, chin to the chest, and then come to neutral spine. We'll extend our right leg back, keeping it on the floor. Keep the hips, really feel the toes spreading nice and wide. Then we'll take the left foot and we'll lift to our plank position. Rock it slightly forward, pull the Uddiyana Bandha nice and tight, firing up the tapas, feeling the body warming up, breathing in. Exhale, let's go to our right forearm and the left forearm. Elbows are facing towards the hips. Squeezing, keeping them nice and parallel. Rock it slightly forward, breathing in. Exhale it out. Slowly let the torso come down. Keeping the elbows alongside the ribs. Untuck the toes to Sphinx pose. Squeezing the shoulders. Let them melt down the back. Opening the heart, the Anahata. Breathing in. And then exhale, release. Changing your hands towards your hips. Tuck your toes. Sit back in child rest pose. Feeling the stretch of the fingers, letting the forearms come down, feeling the difference of the release of the shoulders, and then walking your hands back to hero pose. Palms are on the thighs, feel the lengthening of the tailbone going down, the top of the head lifting up, the belly is nice and tight, breathing in. Exhale, release. Placing your right hand to the side, open the left arm up and over. Drishti looks up, feel that spiral and stretching over, stretching and lengthening and switching sides. Left hand, right arm goes up. Feel that spine lengthening. And then coming back up, palms behind your back, squeezing those shoulders, opening the heart. And then we'll let the head go forward, letting it touch as the hip bones lift. The energy is in the fingers, so there's hardly any weight in the top of the head. Pulling the belly nice and tight, breathing in. And then exhale, releasing the hands, sitting back in a child rest pose, stretching the fingers, releasing in the shoulders, letting it go. And slowly walk up and sitting back, crossing over to the left hip and going back to our easy seat Sukhasana. Bringing your hands to heart center. Open the arms out, place the fingers on top of the shoulders and rolling and warming up the shoulders. Really make that full big circle. Last one, elbows rise, chin rise, belly is tight, breathing in. And coming back to neutral, letting the left hand go to the left side, or rise the arm up and stretch over, pulling that shoulder down and back, opening the heart. And opening to the left, right hand comes down, left arm goes up. Same stretch, really reach, bend perhaps a little bit more. Opening up that left shoulder, pull the belly in, using that breath. Noticing where you are, allowing the pose. Opening that left arm, hands go behind, squeezing the palms together. Open the heart, lift the chin, pull the belly under the ribs. And release the hands, chin comes to neutral, and we'll stretch forward. Elbows come down, releasing the hips, relaxing the knees, feel the tailbone sinking. And we'll walk over to your left, placing the right hand on top, pulling that right hip, let it spiral back. Abdominals are under nice and tight. Letting it go, releasing back to your center, stretching over to your left. Left hand goes on right. Releasing that left hip down, pulling the abdominals in, breathing, full breath in. And exhale, let it go. Walking your fingers back to center. We'll roll over to your tabletop position. Parallel legs, elbows forward and out, rounding in the spine for cat. Exhale, tuck your toes and curve the lower back. Rounding, feel the top of the feet down, chin goes to the chest, open the heart. Third one, rounding. And exhaling, toes tuck, press those toes out and wide, coming to neutral position. Pulling the belly tight, extend that left foot back, really feel that heel, feel the stretch of the calf muscle, taking the right foot to meet, rock it slightly forward, breathing in. Pulling in the abdominals, exhale, lengthen the tailbone, lengthen on the top of the head. Let the left forearm come down, the right forearm come down, rock it forward slightly, breathing. Exhale it out, feeling the abdominals, squeeze them nice and tight, breathing. Exhale it out, slowly letting the chest come down, untuck the toes, coming to Sphinx pose. Feel the top of the feet, the shoulders are pressing back, the heart, the Anahata is lifting. Breathing in, full breath. Exhale, release. Bringing your hands back towards the rib, tucking the toes, sitting back in child rest pose. Child rest pose with the toes flaring out, the fingers flaring out, letting the shoulders melt. Walking your hands back, sitting in your hero pose, feeling the toes still tucked, the shoulder blades are melting down. Letting the left hand go to the side, open the right, spiral stretch over. And open that right arm, left arm reaches up. Feel the side stretch of the torso. Feel that left hip staying planted down. It's not lifting off that heel. Open the left arm back. Find the fingers behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Abdominals tight. Open the anahata. Feel the throat chakra lifting. And then stretch it over. Top of the head goes on as the hips lift up. Arms are reaching up. Use that energy through the fingers going up towards the ceiling. And then untuck the toes, release the fingers, stretching it out to child's rest pose. Taking a breath, breathing in. Exhale it out. Coming back to your tabletop position, setting it up, knees are parallel. Eyes of the elbows are rolling to and forward. We'll extend our right leg, flexing that right foot. Reaching that left hand, shoulders are parallel, hips are parallel. Really pull the toes towards the shin of the right, and we'll bring our knee to our left elbow. Rounding it in for cat. Extend, exhale. Rounding it in, rounding that back, and extend. Really feel that flexion of the foot. Reach the left arm side and back, bend that right knee, find the top of the foot, open the heart and looking up. Keep that right leg parallel. Lift that leg a little bit higher, taking a breath. Exhale, extend that right foot back, reach that left arm forward, place that left hand down. Pivot the right foot, the right heel is going to go down, the left goes to your left, open for modified side plank. Lifting energies up, lift that right leg, take a breath, breathing in. Exhale, let's bend that right knee, find the top of the foot, arching the back, breathing, arching, releasing, pushing out of that left hand, release the right foot, bring that right arm back up. Let's windmill down, place the hand, change the torso, pivot that left foot, knee to the nose, step it through to crescent lunge, Anjaliasana. Open the heart, release the shoulders down, pull that right hip back. Feel the top of the foot helping you balance. Using that Uddiyana Bandha, that belly lock. Take a breath, breathing in. Exhale, we're going to shift our hips back, pivot the left toes, open two, warrior two. Shoulders are squeezing, feel the modification. Thigh is slightly rotating out, fingers are reaching, extending that right leg to gate pose. Palm is going to change out and stretch inside that right knee. Left arm is going to come up. Where your flexibility is, you can go lower if you need. Breathing in. Exhale it out. One more full breath, breathing in. Exhale it out. Windmill the arms forward as you pivot that left foot and flexing that right. So rotate that right hip back so it's even to the left. Pulling the chest up and then forward fold. Really feeling the hips square. Pull that right toe back so you're getting a nice stretch in the hamstring and the calf. Open the heart and forward fold. We'll rock forward to crescent, releasing in the hip, and then we'll shift back, pull the toes back. Inhale and exhale, melt. Inhale, flex, and exhale. Squeezing those shoulders. Let the left hand come inside that right foot. Unfold that right arm. So now we're in our crescent twist. Staying right where you are. Pull that knee towards the ribs. A little bit more. Left shoulder's reaching. Sink in that right hip. We're going to bend that left knee and see if we can find the top of the foot. The more we sink in the hips and spiral the torso, left shoulder's reaching towards that right knee, the easier it will feel. Take a breath. Self-study, know where you are. Breathing in. Exhale. Letting that left foot come down, the right arm comes up. We're going to tuck the left toes, stretch that left knee. So now we're in our balance and twist. Take a breath. Spiral that left shoulder a little bit more. Reach that right arm back and down. Windmill, left heel comes down, opening up to Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior one, shoulders are down, sink in the hips, pull that right hip back, pulling in. Exhale, everything's tight in the abdominals, breathing in. Exhale, reaching the arms forward, lift that left heel. We're gonna step back to our plank position. Staying right where you are, rocking it forward. Take your right knee on the outside of that right elbow, rock it forward. Place it back, bring that right knee to the left, rock it forward. Place it back, go into forearms, right forearm, left forearm. Stay where you are, rock it forward. Right knee goes to the outside, rock it back. Right knee goes to the left elbow. Rock it back, slowly coming down, back to your Sphinx pose, top of the feet, open the heart, breathing in. Exhale it out. Breathing it in. Exhale it out. Let the torso come down, change your hands, tuck your toes, sitting back to your child's rest pose. Walking your hands on top of the thighs for hero's pose. Lifting the hips this time, palms go to the back, squeezing the elbows, open the heart, and stretch it. Taking a breath, and release. Releasing the toes, coming back down, going back to your hero pose, full breath in. Notice where you are. Breathing in. Allow the stillness of the pose. Let's go back to our tabletop. Tabletop position. Extend the left leg, reach the right arm. Let's pulse it out, knee to elbow. 1. Flexing the foot. In, round. Abdominals are tight, stretch. Bring it in, round through the back. Stretch. Reach that right arm out to the side. Bend that left knee. See if we can find that back foot. Parallel that left leg. Lift it, open the heart. Keep the shoulders square. A little bit higher. Exhale, reach the right arm forward. Reach that left leg back. Place both down. Pivot the right foot. Let the left heel go down for modified side plank. Lifting, keeping the arms in line with that shoulder. Lift that left leg up. Energy's going up and out. Let's bend that left knee, opening the heart. Pushing into the hand with the foot, opening and breathing. Exhale, releasing the foot. Let that left hand come down. Flip the hips to face the mat. Pivot the right toes. Step it through to your crescent Anjaliasana. Reach the arms up. Spiral that left hip back. Sink and melt. Stillness in the pose. Allow where you are. Notice the breath. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Shifting the hips. Pivot the right toes. Open to your modified 2. Arms are even. Open that left. Extend the left leg to gate pose. We're going to reach as far forward as we can. Change the palms. Right arm comes up. Keeping that right shoulder opening back. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Slightly lift the torso. Pivot that right foot. Hands on the outside of the knee. Flexing that left knee. Adjust. Pull that left hip back. Open the heart. And forward fold. Keep the energy pulling back in the left toes. That left hip is equal to the right. Opening the spine. And then releasing, letting go. Shift the weight forward to our crescent lunge. Do a couple pulses here. Shifting it back, flex. And release, exhale. Breathing in, flex. And release, exhale. Staying right where you are. Right hand inside that left foot. Unfold the left arm. Right shoulder is really reaching towards that left knee. Feel the energy in that left top of the foot. Feel the energy in the top of the right foot helping you balance. Sink a little bit more and bend in that right knee. Hand finds the top of the foot. Let the hips melt. Open the heart and spiral that right shoulder. Take a breath. Breathing in. Exhale, release. One more full breath. Breathing in. Exhale, releasing that right foot, release that right arm back up. We'll tuck our toes, lift our knee to our balance and twist. Feel the shoulder opening. That left hand is going to windmill back. The right heel pivots to the left, opening up to our Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1. Left hip is pulling back. The arch of the right foot is lifting up. Feel the shoulders melting down the spine. Breathing in. Exhale, sink a little bit more. Reach the arms forward. That right heel comes up. The left foot step back to your plank position. Setting it up. Rock it forward. Left knee to outside left elbow. Here we go. Rock it forward. Exhale it back. Left knee, right elbow. Rock it forward. Exhale it back. Left forearm, right forearm coming down. Same action. Rock it forward. Left to the outside and back. Left to the right elbow and back. Hold and breathe. Slowly let the torso come down. Opening the heart to our Sphinx pose. Top of the feet, see if you can lift up a little bit more. Feel the shoulders pinching together. Feel the heart releasing, opening and giving, and then letting everything go. Change the placement of the hands, tuck your toes, sit back, child rest pose. Walk your hands to the top of the thighs, hero pose. Lift our hips up, change the palms to the back, squeeze the shoulders. Elbows are coming together, slightly sink in the hips, but lift up in the heart and open back to camel stretch. Coming back to center and letting the toes come down. Placing your hands here, closing your eyes, take a full breath, breathing in. Settle and feel. Notice, allow. Opening the eyes, walking your hands forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips to first down dog. Really pressing the heels down. Releasing in the shoulders, pull the belly tight. Taking a breath, bend your knees, look forward. We'll step right foot forward, left foot forward, open the heart, and then forward fold. One more, open the heart, and then forward fold. Bending the knees, we'll swan dive, arms up, rising up, and we'll swan dive right back down. Exhale, hands by the toes, open the heart. Step back, right foot, left foot, plank position. Lift the hips up, down dog, sink the heels. Lifting the right leg up, three-legged dog. Keep those hips square, press that leg a little higher, step it forward, rock it forward, drop the left heel, warrior 1. Sink a little bit more, exhale. Reach the arms forward, pivot that left foot, step back, right foot, lift back up, down dog, drop the heels. Bending the knees, look forward, jump forward. Open the heart, forward fold. If you want to stay here, hold on to the elbows, ragdoll. Take a breath. Shift the weight a little bit more forward, pull the belly tight. Releasing the hands, slightly bend your knees, rise up, swan dive up. And swan dive back down. Open the heart. And forward fold, step back, left foot, right foot, plank. Lift the hips up, down dog. Press the heels down, left leg up, three-legged dog. Rock it forward. Open the right heel, Virabhadrasana 1. Lift up, pull that left hip back, sink. Take a breath. Reach the arms forward, lift that right heel, step back. Plank, lift the hips up, drop the heels down. Breathing in. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step left foot forward or jump forward. Open the heart. And forward fold. This time you could do peace fingers around the big toe. Open the heart and fold. Pulling the torso closer to the top of the thighs. Pull the belly under the ribs. Exhale, release. Open the heart. Forward fold. Bend your knees. Rise up. Swan dive coming up. Take a breath. Going right back down. Swan dive down. Open the heart. Bend the knees, step back, right foot, left foot, lift up, down dog. Take a breath, setting it up, inner thighs roll 2 forward and out. Palms are nice and wide, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Open that right hip, bend the knee. Feel that right hip still facing forward. Really pull that heel towards the glute. Open that hip a little bit more. Let it fall back as the right arm releases. Open, flip that dog. Rock star, right arm is up. Bring that right foot on top. We're going to change it to side lateral plank. Breathing in. Exhale, lift the hips up. Right arm spirals down. Right knee steps forward. Change the placement of the hips. Reach up to your warrior one. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Opening it out to your warrior two. Pinching the shoulder blades. Feel the energy opening through that right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, shifting the weight, pivot the toes, facing your side, palms go on top of the hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades, we'll do a forward fold. Exhale, keeping the tailbone lengthening out, keeping the back nice and long, letting it go. As you get down there, release your hands, and let's see if we can go to forearm. If not, slightly bend the knees, and let the head release. If you need to have your hands, that's fine. Wherever you're feeling the stretch, just shift the weight towards the top of the feet. Breathing in. Exhale, placing the hands back onto the hips. Squeeze the shoulders, coming on nice and slow with an inhale. Keeping the back nice and flat. Pivot the left toes to the back of the mat. Going to your warrior two. Squeezing the shoulders, arms extended. Straighten that left leg, reach that left arm all the way forward to extended Trikonasana pose. Open that right shoulder all the way down. If you can reach a little bit more, breathing in, feeling the rotation of that right thigh, lifting that right arch of the foot, opening the heart, energy's going up, reaching out, pivot the right toes in, elbows go to goalpost to Kali Goddess pose. Bending in the knees, feeling the shoulders opening. Take a breath. Contracting the pelvis, hips, bones are forward, thighs are rotating. Hands on your shoulders as roll those shoulders back. And two. Rising the chin, lifting the elbows, contracting the pelvis. The elbows release all the way up, open to the front of the mat. Reach as far as you can to Trikonasana, facing the front of your mat. Left arm is up, sink a little bit more. You have this. Breathing in. Open that left shoulder, take a breath. Drishti is up towards the hand. One more full breath. Exhale, let that left arm pivot. We're going to go to pyramid pose. Hips change and face the mat. If you need to adjust, grab the fingers behind your back. Bring that left foot in a little bit more if you need to. Try not to hyperextend that right knee, slightly bend it. Keep the back flat. Feel the right hip pulling back for pyramid. Taking a breath. Exhale, releasing the torso, releasing the hands down. Left hand's going to go inside that right foot. Right hand revolved. Opening that right shoulder. Feel that left shoulder spiraling to your right. Arm is in front, breathing in. Exhale. One more. Breathing in. Exhale, we're going to change and look down, bend that right knee, bring that left hand in front. We're going to lift that and fly that revolved Trikonasana pose. Staying right where you are. Flex through that left foot, pull the belly tight, spiral a little bit more, breathing in. Exhale, let's go to perch pose. Knee goes underneath that right. That right hand is going to find the top of the foot. Choice here is you're going to stay here or see if we can push that foot into the hand, going back to that spiraling of the torso and lift that leg up. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Releasing the foot down. Hand comes down. Right hand comes down. Left hand comes down. Right leg goes up. We're going to rock that right knee to the outside of the elbow. Breathe in. Rock that knee to the left side of the elbow. Holding it there. Stretch it out to the right foot. Drop that left heel. Open the left arm. Fall in triangle. Lift the arms up. Press the hips up a little bit more. Breathing in. Exhale. We're going to stay right here. Change the torso. We're just going to do a gluteus medius stretch here. Elbows are going to bend. Let the torso come down. Let the elbows relax. Goal is to keep the hips facing down. And let everything release. Breathing in, feel the flexion of that right foot. Exhale, one more full breath. Exhale. Lifting yourself up, left palm, right palm. Tuck that left foot, bring the knee to the nose, go into plank. Staying right where you are. Let the right arm come down, the left arm come down. 4, Sphinx pose. Opening the heart. Squeezing the shoulders. Exhale, fold. Tucking your toes, sitting back. This time rising up, hands on the thighs, rising up. Right hand's going to find that right heel. Left hand, and open the heart. Pushing the hips forward, open the chin. Exhale, coming back up. Staying back into hero pose. Breathing in. Exhale, release. Bringing your hands forward, tuck your toes. Back to down dog, Virabhadrasana. Ardha Mukha Shavasana, lift that left leg up. Open that left hip. Bending that left knee. Let's flip the dog. Left arm releases. Press the hips up. Really feel the stretch. Right where you are, you're going to bring that left foot. Change your hips to face side. So you're in your side lateral plank. Pressing up, breathing in. Left hand windmills down. Left leg comes through. Right heel comes down to your warrior one. Pull that left hip back, breathing in. Exhale, release. Opening out to your warrior two. Feeling that stretch right where you are. Taking a breath, breathing in. Exhale, let's straighten the toes. Pivot the left toes, hands on your hips, and forward fold. All the way down, your choice here. Forearms can come down. You can grab onto the outside of the ankles, pull the torso closer, or you can reach your hands through, keeping your elbows in parallel. Get the good stretch, breathing in. Exhale, let's walk our hands back, place your hands on the hips, squeeze the elbows, slowly coming up on the inhale. Pivot the right toes to the back of the room, to your warrior two. Breathing in. Exhale, let's straighten that right knee. Trikonasana to the back of the room. Right hand goes inside that right calf. Left arm is up. See if we can sink a little bit more. Opening that left shoulder, pulling the belly. Lift the arch of that left heel. Exhale. Rising. Reach the arms out. Left heel comes into Kali Goddess pose. Bending the knee, gold pose. Contracting the pelvis. Breathing in. Rolling the shoulders, feeling them nice and warm, letting them melt down the back through the circle. Elbow squeeze, chin comes up, contract the pelvis, thighs go back, open the heart. Reach the arms up, opening right away to Trikonasana. Reach forward to the front of the mat, left hand inside that left shin, open the heart. Feel the opening, the energy's going through that right hand. Inhale, let the arms swing forward, adjust the back foot if you need to pyramid pose. Left hip is spiraling, torso is straight and lengthening. Left hip is reaching back, abdominals are tight. Feel the energy through the tailbone and the top of the head. Breathing in. Exhale, slightly bending that knee, letting that right hand come down. We're going to spiral and revolve the position. Pull that left hip back. Feel the equal and opposite energy. Open the heart. Drishti's facing up. Breathing in. Exhale, slowly bend the knee. Bring that right arm a little bit more in front. So we're going to fly the revolved Trikonasana pose. Open, stretch it up. Open that left shoulder. Lift that heel a little bit higher. Feel the squeezing in the opposite pole. Perch pose, knee goes underneath that left. Find the left hand on top of that right foot. Choice of if you want to open it out. Push that foot into the left hand. Opening the heart, pull the belly in. Breathing. Exhale. Releasing it down. Right foot steps back. Left foot goes up. Three-legged dog. Here we go. Let's rock. Left knee. Rock it forward. And back. Left knee, right elbow, hold it. Extend it out, drop the right heel, fall in triangle, lifting it up. Take a breath here. Energy's going up, feel the triangle shape. Let the right hand windmill down, bending through the elbows with forearm stretch, and then let it release. Keep the right hip facing down, the torso towards the mat. Feeling the stretch in the outside of the left thigh, that gluteus medius. Feeling that stretch, letting it go. Release. Lifting up, right palm, left palm. Lift your hips up, tuck that toe, bring that left foot down. Staying right where you are. Let the left forearm come down, the right forearm come down. Slowly coming back to your Sphinx. Opening the heart. Breathing in. See if you can rise a little bit more. Top of the feet are down. Shoulder blades are squeezing. Elbows and forearms are pressing into the mat. Exhale, release. Changing your hands. Tuck your toes. Sit back. Passing through child rest pose. Walking your hands. Passing through hero. Lift your hips. Left hand finds that heel. Right hand finds that heel. Pinching the shoulders. Open the heart. Lifting the torso. And coming down. And releasing. Taking a breath. Breathing in. Exhale. We'll switch over to our left hip. Extend the legs in front for Dandasana pose, staff pose. Rising the arms up. Exhale, fold. Breathing in. Exhale, fold. Breathing in. Exhale, fold. Walking your hands back. Bring your right knee into the chest. Let's open the right knee out to the side and open the left foot out to the corner of your mat. Keeping the hips still facing your front, reaching up and forward fold. So if that leg wants to go out a little bit beyond the outside of the mat, go ahead. Keep that left foot flexed. Let the forearms come down, pulling that left hip back. And then release, flexing through that right foot. Breathing in. Exhale, release. Walking your hands back, place your right hand behind your right hip and reach that left arm up. Opening the hips and then coming back down. Left foot comes in to meet the right foot. Open the heart, breathing. Now let's round in the back, letting everything go. Shoulders are not lifting, let them melt. Exhale. Breathing. Exhale, help the knees, bring them back to parallel. Let's stretch our legs. Dandasana staff pose. Exhale. This time we'll go to peace fingers, grabbing onto the big toe, thumb wraps around. Open the heart, elbows reach out, and forward fold. Breathing in, lengthen in the torso. Exhale, fold. One more full breath. Breathing in. Exhale. Release the toes, walking your hands back, lifting the torso up. Bring the left knee in and let that left knee open out. You can bring the right foot to the corner of the mat or open a little past the mat. Just pull that right hip back so it's nice and square to the